Hi guys, it is a beautiful, well, I mean it's sunny, but it's kind of muggy here on the Gold Coast. But I thought I'd jump on live today because I've got a couple of updates to tell you about. Actually, three sort of quick updates. But the first one I thought is I'm going to give you guys a Chevron 1 update because I was doing a lot of Chevron 1 footage. Like I was going live, I was showing the crane action, and we've actually done a video of a crane dismantling another crane, which is kind of really cool. And it was exciting to see it because we filmed it from the balcony here and we could actually see the crane being dismantled. And then I realised I haven't done an update on Chevron 1 for ages, so I thought I'm going to jump on today. And it's actually lucky because I then got on just to see the progress of it, because I'd seen it getting, like it's obviously really high now, and then I'd sort of seen the crane still there and I thought, oh, it's looking close to completion. Anyway, ta-da, it is actually as high as it's going to get. So it's 41 levels. They've finished building the levels and now they're just still working on the roof. So the crane is still there and it's working as we speak actually. I think it's moving one of the yellow skip bins that it moves a lot of. Like obviously they put rubbish in the bins and then they take it away. And it's a constant, like we're so used to the construction noise now that I think it's just white noise for us. Like the crane's like constantly going, and they start really early in the morning too. Like often you hear them firing up, I don't know, 6:30 or some, I don't know, it's getting earlier and earlier anyway. I don't know exact time, and I think the crane operator starts really early. Like the crane fires up probably almost the first, and then the cement mixers and all that fire up towards the bottom. But anyway, there is a Chevron 1 update. So 41 levels. The crane is working there as we speak, and the penthouse is level 40 and 41. So the penthouse goes across 2 levels, and I think the penthouse is many millions of dollars. So I don't know who owns it or if it's been sold yet, but if it's still on the market, if you've got a lot of zeros behind that, whatever figure it is at the beginning, then you might be able to afford the penthouse. But anyway, so it's, the second update very quickly, so my teeth, my malocclusion. You might have been following the dental series. So I have had an appointment with the awesome Dr. Irwin at Proud Smiles. And that video is coming up very soon. We're just putting that together now. The Proud Smile is the one. Like, I've been so grateful to find them. Like, you know, when you're looking for treatments, look, everyone's been really good along the journey, and that's what I do say as well in the video about it. But when you finally find a place, sort of, you know, you feel that you found just what, that's Proud Smile for me. So I'm going to Proud Smile. I've got another appointment actually with Dr. Irwin this Saturday. So the videos will be about a week behind. So hopefully we'll get the video up of my initial appointment with Dr. Irwin, and he explains malocclusion and the options really well in that video actually. So I was really grateful to him. And I'm seeing him again shortly this weekend, and it'll be then going actually through the plan. So I'm well on the way. So the journey has definitely started to getting this fixed, because yeah, I have been noticing the teeth getting sort of worse and worse. And oh, this is a new dress too from H&M. I might throw that in as well. So it's a nice stretchy dress. So it's nursing friendly. The thing to say about all the dresses that I have had or have is nursing has ruined a lot of necklines. So ideally I like spaghetti strap sleeves, but I don't think spaghetti strap sleeves are out yet for this summer. So it's got sleeves, but at least it's stretchy. But anyway, so that's my fashion update. So garden update, this is the last thing I'm going to say. And there is a terrific video running this weekend on balcony gardening, which for anyone that follows this channel, and hi Rosemary, I'll give you a shout out because I know that you're aware of, you know, the order of videos and things like that. You will notice Spencer is a bit smaller in that video because it was filmed before this lot of plants. But it is a delightful video. Like, it's Piper and Spencer, and they are both helping me, and it's just a really delightful video. But they're the plants before these plants. So this is, and Spencer is here. I've got my eye on him. He's just playing with his toys, which is really nice. But this is my current garden. So these are my veggies. So this is my coriander plant. So the video I did on this coriander, I talked about harvesting it really regularly. that really is the ticket for the coriander. So as you can see, it has not gone to seed at all. So there's no woody strands on it. I've just, you might be able to see, I trim it really regularly. I have it every night actually. I trim off quite a few little leaves, and at the moment it's got a lot of these little leaves, so I've got to sort of watch that I don't over harvest it. The parsley, I have no idea what's happened to the parsley. Don't laugh. That's a disaster. I don't know why. Parsley is usually really hardy. And then here's my tomatoes. Now don't laugh about these either. I'm not sure what's happening with these. So the thing to say about a balcony garden is that we cop a lot of wind off the Nerang River. So these guys really do suffer a lot. But look, this is starting to turn a colour. So I will get something. We will get something, but I don't know why, like I regularly water it and it's not looking all that good. And in fact, even in the video we did do, I can't believe I actually sort of, should I say, made fun of my husband's garden out his side of the balcony, because his tomato plant was looking a bit like this. Actually, his tomato plant was even worse than this. But I don't know, is that normal for tomatoes? I'm actually going to look it up. If you know, leave me a comment. Is that normal for tomatoes, that the actual plant itself just dies off like this? And anyway, so that's my attempt at tomatoes. That's the first time I've tried tomatoes on this balcony garden. So like I said, don't laugh and give me some leeway. These are my Mother's Day plants. So this fern is doing quite well. Like it's in the shade. I'm just going to eyeball Spencer. I'll back in one sec. I will know what it is. Oh, there it is. That's fine. Yeah. That's all right. I eyeballed him. A mother's job. You are never off the clock as a mum. He'd just gone a little bit behind the corner, so I just wanted to, but he's fine. So this, it's been a really, really windy spring, unfortunately. These plants have just copped it, but it's going well. The highlight of, well, it's looking a little bit worse, but the highlight of this plant is this beautiful creeper that we got. Like, I love this creeper, and the idea is that it's going to come all the way down this pot on all sides. And once the wind eases off a little bit, this is going to be nice, I think, or at least it's alive. That's always good for my balcony garden. This is my lavender. Now the problem with my lavender is this is a pot that doesn't have drainage holes, unfortunately. So as I water it, the water can't really escape. So I have to kind of, you know, guess a bit. The star of the garden is this olive that is going so well. And this is actually going really well too. I love this plant. And this morning, my little helper, who I'm just going to eyeball again, yes, he's fine, came out and just pressed one of these down. So it was a nice, but anyway, that's how toddlers help in the garden. So I have to watch him when he comes out here, because he loves the garden, but he'll like leave it a little bit worse for wear sometimes. So that's the giraffe. I really like the giraffe. And then the geranium. I actually really like the geranium too. Like, I like the red flowers on that. So anyway, that's a quick garden update. So as I say in all my balcony garden videos, the balcony garden is always a work in progress. Your work is never done when it comes to a balcony garden. But anyway, so there you go. Well, at least we did a Chevron 1 update. I really wanted to do that because, look, it's nearly completed. They're still just working on the roof. And I'll bring Spencer out just to see if he wants to say hello. And then we're actually going to go out and we're going to have another picnic lunch today. So I just wanted to jump on. Thank you for your support. I'll see if he wants to come out and say a quick hello. If not, I'll come out and say goodbye. Sweet Pea, do you want to come out with nothing and say hello? Yeah, we're going to go to number 1 now, so we're going to go out and we're going to have a picnic lunch. Yeah, we're going to go out. So here's my little helper. Oh, he's a bit shy, that's all right. We're going to go to number 1 shortly, darling. We're going to go to number 1. I'm just proud of him. So I like, you know, you like showing off your kids. But anyway, see you later, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. And we're going to go out now and have a picnic lunch. And Piper is actually in the other room at the moment because Piper does not do nice things to Spencer's toys sometimes, like they squabble over toys. So, alright. Well, I'll leave you with a nice view of Chevron 1 and we'll see you again, guys. Thank you so much for your support.